Okay, now we start with the coding. First, I go to the rain sprite. The rain, I want to make it fall from the top to the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, the rain has to come on top of the land. Okay, so I'm just going to go and say that I'm going to go to the land and I'm just going to go and click. I don't need to put it, I just have to place it at the bottommost layer. So I'm just going to say back layer, click this once. What this will do is this will make the rain fall on top of the land. Okay, now what I need to do is I come back to the rain sprite and now I'm going to say when flag clicked. Okay, first I want the rain sprite to be X position should be at the center, but the Y position should be at the top. Okay, so I put a go to, I say X to be 0, okay, and then Y should be 180. So you know what 180 means? Top of the screen, like this. 180. Oh, sorry, 180, and this will be 0. Okay, now what this will do is, if when I click it, it's going to come like this. You won't see any difference in the Y because we made a long is sprite, right? So this is how it's going to look. But what I wanted to do is I just wanted to, so from 180 till the bottom, I want this sprite to glide. Okay, so what I'm going to say is I'm going to say glide 1 second and go to 0 to minus 180. Okay, now what happens is when I click the green flag, wow, isn't that cool? Okay, but as you know, this has to keep happening forever. So what I'm going to do is once this glides here, again it has to go back and it has to go on forever. Okay, so I'm just going to go here and quickly put this forever button and these two inside it. I'm gonna put this here. So now you see what happens. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, now if you want a faster heavy rain, okay, simple, just play around with this. So in 0.5 seconds it's gonna fall. Wow, isn't that amazing? Okay, so that's about our rain. Okay, now the next thing, as you know, we need to make the lightning flash. Okay, we'll come to sounds, we'll put sounds a bit later, but first we need to make the lightning flash. So what I'm going to do for the lightning, I'm going to go to the backdrops and then write the code. So I'm going to say when green flag is clicked. Okay, first, I want the dark black background to come. Okay, so I'm just going to say switch backdrop to, I'm going to say dark. So what this will do is at the beginning, it will be the dark backdrop. Then what I want to do is I just want to keep switching the backdrops. Okay, so I'm going to say, and I don't want it to happen like forever, but I wanted to switch a little bit of time so that it looks like a lightning flash. So I'm going to go and put a repeat. Okay, and I put say 4 times repeat, and I'm going to say next backdrop. Go to looks, next backdrop. Let's check happening, but too quick. So you know what to do. Stop the code, come to control, put a wait 0.1 seconds. Okay, so now you see, okay, 2 times flashing. Okay, but this flashing 2 times, I want it to happen throughout the game. Okay, this two flashes throughout the game, but at different intervals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a forever, I'm going to put this inside. Okay, now you see, okay, keeps on changing. But what I want to do is these 4 repeats should happen at random intervals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to control, I'm going to put a wait block, okay, before the repeat. And if I say now here 4 waits, okay, so every 4 seconds, once every 4 seconds, you're going to get it repeated 2 times. See now 4 seconds and again repeat 2 times. That's how it's working. But what I want to do is I want to randomize this. So I'm going to tell pick random Okay, anywhere from 2 to 6 seconds do this. So now you see, we don't know when it will come. Okay, it will come at any time, but it is going to come like that. Okay, and then from anywhere between 2 to 6 seconds. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to play sounds over here. Okay, for the rain and the thunder, both I want to play sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sounds. Hmm, I'm not taking any sounds, so I go into sounds and then I go into choose a sound. So I'm going to say, let's check rain. Yeah, so see here, you have a rain and you have a thunderstorm. So I'm going to take first rain sound and I'm also going to bring in the thunderstorm sound. Both. I brought in both. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, so here I want a thunderstorm sound. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the thunderstorm sound slightly two different sounds. Okay. How will I do that? I go to the sound. This thunderstorm sound I'm going to duplicate. Okay, duplicate. Now there's going to be a lightning bolt. After that, I want a very strong thunder sound. Till then, I want a little less thunder sound. So I can make changes to both of these things. So the first thunder storm, I'm going to call this, instead of calling it thunderstorm, I can call it light thunder. Okay, light thunder. I renamed this to light thunder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the very large sounds of thunder from this. Okay, I can just select and delete. So now you see when I play this, thunder is there, but a lighter sound of thunder comes. In fact, I'm going to delete this also. Okay, till here, till about here, I'll delete it. Okay, so no heavy thunder sounds. It's going to be a light thunder sound. And I already have rain sound, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, so I'm going to make the sound slightly smaller, like this. Okay, so you see here the total sound comes only for 3 seconds. Earlier it was 13 seconds. So I've changed it to be a light thunder. I'm going to use it somewhere. The other thunder sound, I'm going to make this heavy thunder. Okay, heavy thunder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the heavy sounds of thunder. That too, I'm going to cut off some rain sound. I don't want. I want the thunder to start like this, and then I want a not a very long sound, so like this I'm going to cut. So you see again almost 3 seconds only. Okay, in fact I don't want this also, so get slightly more shorter. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I want. So light thunder, heavy thunder. Now I come back to the code. Now for this thing I'm going to use a light thunder. Okay, so I'm going to go to sounds and I'm going to bring start sound. I'm going to put it, so you always remember light travels faster than sound. So after lightning only thunder will come. So I'm going to say start sound light thunder over here. Okay, so now you see after the lightning you can hear the thunder sound, but you're not hearing any rain sound. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a rain sound here. I'm just going to bring another forever loop because I want it to happen in parallel, both the sounds. Okay, so I'm going to put one other parallel sound here. I'm going to put a forever here. I need to put play sound until done, play rain sound until done. Now you see the rain sound will keep on playing. We'll have lightning, and after that thunder will come.